CorpBiz.
Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to you all. This is Monisha with you from CorpBiz, and in this video we are going to talk about Section 8 company registration process in India. Section 8 companies overview. As per the Companies Act 2013, Section 8 company refers to a corporation that aims to incentivize arts, science, sports, education, environment preservation, social welfare, charity, or other similar objectives. The ultimate objective of registering a Section 8 company is to incentivize non-profit goals such as trade, arts, commerce, education, charity, environment protection, sport research, social welfare, etc. To register a Section 8 entity, at least 2 directors are required. Also, there is no compulsion of securing minimum paid-up capital to set up such a company. Let's take a look on the key points regarding Section 8 company. In India, an NGO can be registered under Registrar of Societies or a non-profit entity under Section 8, Companies Act 2013. The profit generated by the Section 8 companies cannot be utilized to fulfill the objectives other than charitable purposes. Further, such profit cannot be allocated to the shareholders. A Section 8 company is similar to Section 25 company under the erstwhile Companies Act 1956. As per the prevailing Companies Act, Section 15 companies are now acknowledged as Section 8. A Section 8 company is bound to comply with the provision of Companies Act 2013. In view of this, these entities are mandated to administer the books of accounts, file returns with ROC, etc. Such companies have no right to alter the charter documents like AOA, MOA without the government's consent. Further, they are also required to comply with the GST laws and Income Tax Act. Potential benefits of opening Section 8 company in India. Following are some of the key benefits that one can experience after incorporating Section 8 company in India. The tax exemption. The 100% tax exemption is available to Section 8 companies registered under Section 12AA of the Income Tax Act. The profits generated by such entities are non-taxable in nature because they use the same for charitable purposes. No minimum capital requirement. There is no underlying limitation over Section 8 entities pertaining to minimum capital requirement, unlike other companies such as public limited company. But these entities have the right to change their capital structure in accordance with the growth of the company. No need for paying stamp duty. A Section 8 company is not liable to pay stamp duty for registration, unlike other companies such as public limited company or private limited company. Separate legal entity. A Section 8 company holds its own legal entity just like other registered companies and rejoices autonomous legal standing from its members. These entities fit the concept of perpetual existence. Increased credibility. A Section 8 entity is more credible in terms of compliances and legal standing. Such entities usually function under a tight legal framework developed by the concerned authorities. Unlike NGOs and trusts, these entities follow stringent compliance post-registration. No title required. Section 8 companies have the leverage to choose the name that suits their liking during the registration process. Unlike other registered structures, they are not bound to affix the term Section 8 after their name. Incorporation eligibility of Section 8 company. An Indian national HUF can incorporate a Section 8 company in India. Presence of at least one director is mandatory for establishing Section 8 company. The object of Section 8 company should revolve around the advancement of science and art, promotion of sport, charitable activities, education, and financial assistance to individuals belonging to lower income groups. Legal requisites for incorporating a Section 8 company in India. The below mentioned are the mandatory perquisites that one needs to fulfill before applying for Section 8 incorporation process. Number of directors. If the Section 8 company intends to function as a private limited company, then a minimum of 2 directors is required. Likewise, if such a Section 8 aims to operate as a public limited company, then minimum of 3 directors is required. Number of members. The number of members that can be a part of a Section 8 company has been capped at 200 by MCA if the entity aims to function as a private limited. On the other hand, there is no such limit on Section 8 entities having a business structure like public limited company. Capital requirement and name. Section 8 entities are not required to manage a minimum paid up capital as per Companies Act 2013. NGOs operating as Section 8 entities are not liable to affix the terms like private limited or limited in their name. Company objects entities with non-profit objectives are only eligible to secure Section 8 registration. The MOA and AOA must entail such objectives for which it is established. Any profit generated by Section 8 entity is used to serve its underlying objectives, that is, charitable purposes, or reinvested in the company. The profit of such entities is not available to its member in any form. Now let's take a look on what are the documents required for Section 8 company incorporation process. So the documents includes Article of Association, Memorandum of Association, declaration by the first directors as well as subscribers, proof of office address, copy of utility bills such as electricity bill, water bill or gas bill, copy of certificate of incorporation of an overseas body corporate if any, a resolution passed by the promoter company, consent of nominee in INC 3, resident and identity proof of nominees and subscribers, applicant's identity as well as residential proof, DSC, declaration of unregistered companies. For agile proof, following documents would be required. Proof regarding the principal place of business, evidence of appointment related to authorized signatory for GSTIN, letter of authorization or resolution copy passed by Board of Directors, Managing Committee as well as acceptance letter, proof of identity related to authorized signatory for opening of bank account, specimen signature of authorized signatory. For EPFO, the incorporation process of Section 8 company is quite simple. Following is the detailed process for the same. Step 1 includes securing a DSC from the MCA authorized agency. DSC means the digital certificates, serves as a digital tool for signing various e-forms and scanned copy of documents. Section 8 companies are required to secure the DSC for signing key documentation. Step 2 includes visiting the MCA portal to file Spice Plus form. The next step is to visit the MCA portal and create an account on the same. After that, the applicant is required to select the Spice Plus form option from the service section located on the top menu of the home page. This would lead the applicant to brief e-form which entails the two vital parts A and B. Part A relates to the registration of the company's name, while Part B offers following services: company incorporation, DIN allotment, PAN allotment, TAN allotment, GSTIN allotment, EPFO allotment, ESIC allotment, opening of bank account for the company, professional tax registration only for Maharashtra, and step 3 includes upload of mandatory documents and submit the e-form. Upload the mandatory documents as mentioned above and make your way to the payment section to submit the standard fees. Once done, tap on the submit button to wrap up the application submission. So connect with Corpbiz for professional support and licensing services. As you can see that the Section 8 registration process entails various complicated steps and seek accurate paperwork. If you want to skip all these hassles, then feel free to avail the best-in-class services of Corpbiz Associates. What makes Corpbiz different from other platforms? Corpbiz is an experienced professional firm that has a decade-old footprint in licensing regime. We aim at rendering class-leading licensing services and end-to-end support to our esteemed clients at the best of the buck price. Connect with Corpbiz because we ensure 100% transparency throughout the registration process, allow our clients to track the progress of the application without any time constraint, deliver license in agreed time frame, ensure availability of matchless professional support for post-registration compliances. For more concerns or questions on working of various Section 8 companies in India, kindly email us at info@corpbizadvisors.com or call on the numbers mentioned over the screen. Do like, share and subscribe to the video. Thank you.